Hi everyone, Victoria Sana here.
Hold on, just you.
Hi everyone, Victoria Sana here. Let me know that you can see me and you can hear me well as well. And my name is Oksana and this is my sister Victoria. So if you're watching this video live, then hashtag live in the comments below. But if you're watching the replay, then hashtag replay, okay? Can you check Andrea in the video as well? So we're gonna get started in just a minute. So again, if you're watching this video, say hi to us, let us know where is that you're tuning in from, what is it you need help with. And as well as feel free to tag other people who should be part of this group or who need our help. So we're gonna get started in just a minute. We're gonna wait for a couple of more people to hop on live and we're going to get started. Okay. Hi, Andrea. Andrea, good to see you. Okay, so if anybody is watching this video, hi, Gilbert. Gilbert, Monica, good to see you. All right, so in this video, we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. So we have about 30 minutes. And once again, if you have any questions, you can leave your questions below in this live video. And then for those of you new to our group, welcome to our group. And then we do videos in our group every single week, once a week. So make sure you follow a page to get notified when we go live. So you can join us live or watch a replay. Yes, hi Alyssa, how are you? Hi, let's see. Let me make sure that we went live through our page, right? Yes, we did. Okay, excellent. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about how at 3.5 weeks, you should feel something different and positive if you're doing something that is supposed to be helping you recover or address your symptoms. So how long does it take to see the difference in your health? That's the most common questions that our clients ask us. How long is it gonna take me to see results? So we always warn people not to make wrong assumptions about what they're doing or what they should be doing. Because in our program, our clients who are reversing their disease, we're helping them eliminate inflammation optimally in all areas of their life, including food and lifestyle. So our clients are doing only what works for them. And as the weeks go by, we optimize the amount of foods that they need to eat, and we make adjustments based on daily progress. So some people ask us, what is it you do with clients? How does it work? So we work with people every single day over the course of 40 days, helping them isolate the things that they're doing wrong and how to speed up their recovery process. And we make sure that they're not getting inflammation from other areas. And if they are, we help them through that. So in our program, it's really a comprehensive, holistic program. See, that's what our clients do when they work with us daily. So it's our brain working on their problems, and we are working on every area of their life, including their diet. So if you already changed your diet, maybe you added things, eliminated things at 3.5 weeks, you should feel something different. And we currently have a client with interstitial cystitis, which is inflammation of the bladder, which is very hard to get rid of. And since the start of our program, she hasn't had any symptoms. And it has never happened to her before in 8 months without antibiotics. So she was taking supplements and none of that was helping her rapidly reduce and eliminate inflammation in the body on the cellular level. In addition, her mood improved. She went from being very stressed out and moody. Her mood was 2 out of 10, and now there's an 8. So she's feeling better mentally and physically, and this has only been 3 weeks. Yeah, so if you've been doing something for 3 weeks and you're not seeing any difference, there's a couple of things that could be happening here. So number one, you're not doing it correctly. So it happens a lot. So people think they're eating a perfect diet or they've done everything and they don't need help with that. So we never seen a client or somebody who joined a program who was doing exactly as we told them to do for the nutrition. And there could be other areas in your life generating stress or inflammation. So maybe you have super high stress, high anxiety, infection, depression, trauma. And if you know that some of these things you need to work on, then work on those. And however, if you're a happy person and you're not dealing with any chronic stress, anxiety, or trauma, then 99% of the time, your diet is not optimized. So you're doing something wrong and you just don't have the experience or knowledge to figure that out. So if you're still struggling, that is when you can reach out to us personally through Facebook message and see how we can help you, because there's a lot of people who do need help, and that is why the way our program works is the way it's designed, because it works to help people get their health back as rapidly as possible. So some people want to believe that what they're doing is working, but when you look at results and outcome and data, it is not. So let's see if people have any questions. Can you see questions? Hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. Good to see you. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Terry. Good to see you here. Good to see everyone. Again, so if you're watching this video live, type #live. If you're watching replay, type replay. So summary of this short topic is that number one is, if you're not seeing results, it means you're supposed to see results in 3.5 weeks, whatever you're doing, whether you change your diet or it doesn't matter. You're supposed to see results in 3.5 weeks. And then if you're not seeing results, it means your diet is not optimized. It's something in your diet that's creating inflammation. Or other areas in your life, and it'll help people identify that. So some people tell us they already tried a natural way of dealing with autoimmune diseases, or they tried so many different diets, paleo, juicing, water fast, supplements, and it just doesn't work. So they go back on medications. And this is a very important thing to understand, that even with unlimited wealth and resources, even when it seems like you tried everything, if you don't have the right information, you could still have an autoimmune disease. As you know, Kim Kardashian, she still has an autoimmune disease. She's taking a lot of steroids for her psoriasis. And I think they also told her that she has lupus. So, and clients who come to us already tried traditional methods, high dose steroids, and all they learn from doctors is that that's all they can do. Because people do not understand what they can do to fully recover. And many of them get depressed because of what they have been told by their doctor. Yes, so it's really important to understand that most doctors only take one class in medical school on nutrition. And the information is really outdated. They just learn things like reduce calories to lose weight, which is wrong. Avoid sugar for diabetes. And it helps with symptoms, but it doesn't eliminate the cause. Yes. And then, or avoid butter for heart disease, which is barely even a step one. So that's why a lot of them make dietary recommendations by looking at one thing without looking at what the results might have been if they address the root cause of their symptoms, the root cause of the inflammation. So don't take nutritional advice from doctors. There is no nutritional training unless the doctor has the results that you want. So everything we teach has been from years of experience in using nutrition for disease reversal, and it is not what we have learned from doctors. Okay, so let's see if you guys have any questions about this, what we just talked about. Once again, if you're watching this video live, #live, and say hello to us. So if you're new to this group, let us know that you're new and where you came from. Hi Terry, hi Don, good to see you. So it looks like Terry has some question. Terry will respond to your comment in just a minute. So again, if you're watching this video, let us know, say hi to us. So let's talk about different protocols, right? Or different types of diets out there that's supposed to help people to reverse the disease or their symptoms. So people with autoimmune diseases can sometimes experience remission with nutritional plans, such as Paleo, AAP Paleo protocols. You've mainly heard it, it's very popular. So followers of this diet, they're told to eliminate dairy, processed foods, and focus on free-range meat and vegetables. So for majority of people out there, this is a dramatic improvement in their nutrition over the standard highly processed foods people typically eat. So if you get rid of some foods that cause inflammation, you're going to have improvements in your health. But even with those that can achieve remission, making these changes, the disease is still there and can come back when they eat off the plan. So what we have seen that people do not fully recover, even though symptoms get better, nobody's antibodies completely gone away because there's too much variability in that nutritional plan. So it's really just depends not what you eliminate, but also what you add and how much of those foods you eat. So paleo diet is far better and less inflammatory than the standard Western diet where you eat just everything, but it still doesn't work when it comes to achieving full disease reversal when your labs go back normal and you don't have symptoms. So there's too much variability and so many foods people can eat on any diet. So people are looking at short-term data instead of measuring long-term disease outcomes when they look at different type of diets. So there's a huge difference between full disease reversal versus remission using medications or some kind of healthy eating. So that's why the same thing with the vegan diet as well. There's a lot of ways to do it, and there's a lot of different things you can eat on any nutritional plan, whether it's paleo, keto, it doesn't really matter. There's also plenty of vegans who are overweight and sick and they don't fully recover. So we had clients who were eating nothing but fruit and vegetables, and she was not feeling good 6 months down the road. And detox specialist told her to do parasite cleanse. So people go to all these detox specialists and they make assumptions, oh, you have a parasite, even though it's not fact that you have a parasite. Or they make you do water fast and you don't need to do any of that.
Yes.
So they make them do all these cleanses and parasite cleanses, putting the body into a more nutritional depleted state. So basically the whole point is what we just talked about. There's so many things you can eat on any diet. It doesn't matter. That's why when you use the word diet, it's very just, it's just so many things you can eat that some people might eat something and they get better, and other people can eat something else and they don't get better. So that's why we believe a disease reversal plan where some people get better and some people get worse is not a good disease reversal plan. So when you're doing something, everything's supposed to improve in your health, not just your energy levels, but your lab markers, your symptoms has to improve, everything has to normalize. But of course, some people have to go through that stage where their body's rapidly repairing and they might feel worse before they feel better. So that's why in a group, even if you haven't noticed, we don't give dietary advice to people because it's custom, right? So and we have to, yes, so it's not just because it's custom, but also because we have to guide people through the recovery process. So if I tell you, eat this, don't eat this, and then a week later, you're going to reach out to me and you're going to say, I ate this, but I'm still not feeling well. That's why the way our process works is that we're with clients every single day to make sure that they're getting better, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, we're making adjustments based on their results, and that's the way we're going to invest our time with people. Otherwise, if we invest our time with just giving out meal plans to people, maybe 50% of people will get better. Yes, so most of the time we've done that before and it didn't work. It was not as effective. So the reason why people get better, if you haven't seen our clients' testimonials, is because every single day we're there with them and we make adjustments to their plan, make sure they actually get better. And if you don't see the data, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what. Yeah, so Amanda, hi Shayla, hi Alberta, good to see you. Amanda asked, what are some examples of dietary changes your clients make? Is it different for different autoimmune diseases, Crohn's here? So Amanda, in terms of Crohn's, is what we have to do is based on what your gut can tolerate. So what we do is we design a recovery plan for each person based on their condition and our experience helping people recover with that disease. And then as they go on that plan, we monitor their progress and make adjustments. So we don't just tell clients what they have to eliminate, but we tell them specific changes they have to say. So we say, okay, eat this for breakfast, eat this for lunch, eat this for dinner, eat this for snack. And then every single day we review their energy levels, their symptoms. So we tell them what's normal to feel, what's not normal to feel as they're going through the recovery. So with things like Crohn's and colitis, somebody who's having diarrhea 15 times a day, they might not be able to do the plan that we designed for them initially, but we tell them what they can still do based on what their gut can tolerate. So if you're someone who, let's say you have 4 bowel movements a day, you're in remission, then we can go really optimize your nutrition so you get more rapid results. But it really depends on the state of your gut and right. what you can tolerate. And we won't know unless you actually do it. And then we see how your body responds. And based on that data, we'll tell you, okay, eat less of those foods, more of these foods. So it's all about making sure that you're actually getting better every single day. And as well as helping you isolate whether you do have food sensitivities or allergic reactions to certain foods. So some people, they can eat a certain vegetable and their symptom gets worse. And some people eat that and doesn't get better. So that's why what we have to work on is reducing the immune system dysfunction, your response to healthy foods. And when that gets better, then you can eat that food again. So does this make sense? So that's what we help people isolate. What are the things that they're doing that is slowing down their recovery and how we can fix it day by day as we go along this process while providing all the education and support that they need to ensure their success. Does this make sense? So if anybody has any other questions, I can't see the rest of them here. We will look through the comments. Make sure you tag us in the comments so that way we can see your question. Because as I'm scrolling here, I see some people commented, but I'm not seeing the rest of the comments on here. I'm looking through my phone. Okay, so great job seeing everyone. Thanks for joining us. And then anything else we want to talk about, Victoria?
I think that's
Oh, yeah. So we also want to talk about how your cells are programmed to repair themselves. So that's why the first thing to understand is that our cells are programmed to repair themselves. So disease reversal should not be complicated. You don't need to pull out a sewing kit just because you got a paper cut. Your body knows how to heal, right? So chronic illness is a modern thing that people have created. So we're not supposed to get sick and stay sick forever. So can you imagine if you got a flu 8 years ago and you still were sick with that flu by the time you were 40? So chronic disease is the result of getting an injury and not having enough of the right nutrition, enough of the tools you need to repair that injury. And that is why even after decades of being sick, when we give people the right nutrition, the disease goes away, the symptoms improve. So we know people who have been sick and in pain for decades, and after a couple of weeks, the pain gets reduced and almost completely eliminated as they continue following and implementing everything that they're doing that's working for them. So it's important to know that you are not broken and your body is always waiting for you to give what it needs or repair. And so joint pain, skin issues, hair loss, all of these are check engine lights that is something internally is not right. So that's why we wanted to talk about, and that's why what medicine does, it cuts the check engine light off. So it suppresses the pain, but does not fix the issue. Where is this pain source of coming from? So we've had clients who reached out to us that had migraine for decades, and then 10 years down the road, the doctor diagnosed them with multiple sclerosis. So if you're having some kind of symptoms that your body is sending a signal, something's not right. Something's not right. Go try to fix it and try to figure out where is this coming from? What is creating the source of symptom for you? And that's why when you take a medicine, it can help you in the moment, but don't just take the medicine and pretend that the illness is gone. That is not what you should do forever. You only need to change what you're eating so you can actually get your health back and give your body everything that needs to get optimal health. And that's why we always tell our clients, medicine can save your life, but it's not going to give you health. So use medicine to help you stay alive, but then find other ways to help you fully repair and recover. And we do have more information on our website. I don't know if you read through FAQ page. That's very light in here. So we do have more information on the FAQ page. Explains exactly what we do and how we help our clients. So if you do want to see that page and if you want to read through FAQ, we can definitely send you a link. Yeah, send us a message if there's something that you're struggling with, you need personal help with. Send us a message. Again, if you're watching this video live, type #live. If you're watching replay, type #replay. Hi, Vali.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Good to see you here. It's so nice to see everyone. Let us know what we can help you with, what other topic you would like us to talk about next week. But also, we go live once a week. We just started a group recently, actually. We just started a month ago about. So that's why we're trying to put more educational videos under the units. We talk about different topics that the clients have been asking us. So we try to do the best we can in the time that we have to help people answer their questions. But otherwise, our time is very limited. Most of the time, we do work with clients every single day, including weekends. Mm-hmm. So anytime. And we also want to ask you, when is the best time to go live? Are you here on the weekend? Are you here in the evening during the weekday? Let us know in the comments so we can kind of figure out when is the best time for us to go live in this group, because we want the most people to be able to join us live, ask questions, and so we can help you through your struggles and point you in the right direction. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. Hi, Wally. Yeah, it's my. Yeah, so good to see everyone. So, so Lisa asked, do we address hormone imbalances? So, like we talked about in the beginning of this video, a good disease reversal plan is where everything gets better. So we've had clients who had PCOS. They were struggling with ovarian syndrome disease, which is hormonal imbalances, and their hormones normalized. They were able to get normal cycle again. So we had clients who didn't have their cycle. They would get sick. They had hormonal issues, and then their cycle would normalize. We actually had one of our clients made a comment. She sent us an email saying that how her hormones normalized just within 4 weeks, and she was trying to fix it for a long time. So that's why everything's supposed to get better. So your hormones supposed to get better. Everything's supposed to normalize. And how's the hormones? You make all the cells that you make out of the food that you're eating. So including the hormones, a lot of those hormones are steroids. So that's why when you're eating certain fats in your diet, it can affect your hormone function. All these things can affect your hormone function. So the most common example is the clients who come to us with hormonal issues is PCOS. They have ovarian syndrome, or
they have infertility. Sometimes they have
endometriosis. So we had clients come to us with that, and we had clients with cancer come to us, because a lot of cancers like breast cancer and prostate cancer, these are hormonal cancers. So they driven by basically the food that people eating, because those foods are binding to the receptors and stimulating breast cancer cells. So certain foods stimulate the foods that are rich basically in that stimulate your estrogen receptors in the breast. That's why in America, breast cancer is one of the #1 cancers, including colon cancer. Because why is colon cancer #1 cancer in America? Because of the diet that people eating. They eat very low fiber. They got just freezes, and all this food is rotting on the colon and creating cancer cells. When you look at other countries, it's a lifestyle factor. So we can go into completely different topic about that. Hi, Laura. Good to see you.
Okay, so we also have an admin, Andrea. She is helping us. So she's the one who welcomes people. So make sure you guys say hello to her and be nice to her.
Yeah. So if she reaches out to you, sometimes we do ask her to reach out to you to see what you need help with, how we can help you. So if that's why she's reaching out to you, let us know what is it you need help with, because sometimes we can try to connect with everyone. That's why she's helping us right now, so that way we can help as many people as we can. Okay, good to see you, everyone. Great questions. We'll read through the comments, and we'll try to answer your questions in the comments as soon as we can. Okay, let us know if you have any questions. Good seeing everyone, and we'll talk to you soon. There's a little light. I can't see anything. I can't see my screen well. So we'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we hope that you're getting better in your recoveries, or whatever you're doing is working for you. But if it's not, we're here for you once you're ready for help. Talk to you soon.